Okay, so I'm supposed to tell everyone to like, subscribe, and or follow This Is True Really at your favorite podcast location. But the people listening to us already are probably doing that. So why don't I tell them to tell their friends to like, subscribe, and or follow This Is True Really at their favorite podcast locations and or tube you.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
So this is creepy.
On this show, how would you know?
The death of Robert Enger, who was 62 years old when he was last seen in July of 2019, was uncovered after his skull was found in a neighbor's backyard in Santa Rosa, California.
This is never good when your skull is found.
Right? Investigators believe Enger's
You don't come back from that.
Well, and most of the time you don't.
No.
I mean,
most of the time you don't.
Investigators believe Enger's head was separated from his body by Robert Melvin Ross III, a methamphetamine user who had moved into Enger's home in late 2020.
In the year 2020.
Neighbors say Enger was an unbelievable craftsman who suffered from mental issues. The poor guy, he did. But proof of Enger's handiwork was the spiked guillotine he fashioned to kill himself. So apparently, Mr. Ross III lived with the man's remains for some time before detaching the head and rendering it to, skull-like properties.
One more time.
This is creepy. Antoine?
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Hang on. I got to find a nice story because that one just... Here we go. Wow. That's just
right.
Oh, man. No, there's nothing right about that at all. In any case, in any sense, in any language, not even camels with Botox would vote for that.
This is creepier than snakes in the toilet.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. It's as creepy as the Bones thing where they had the puppeteer with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Thanks for bringing up a horrific memory.
You're welcome.
While many companies are offering bonuses or Bones was a TV show. Google it. While many companies are offering bonuses or higher pay as a way to lure and to keep workers, a Central Florida business is offering something different. They're offering a drawing to all employees for 2 brand new and mortgage-free houses.
Wow.
Yeah. Mechanical One is an air conditioning plumbing outfit for new developments.
Okay.
They plan to hold the drawing next December.
Yep.
According to President and CEO Jason James, talking with the Orlando Sentinel, my passion is really trying to reinvent employee appreciation. Wait for it. Our business model is really, if we take care of our people, they're going to do more for us than any marketing budget. Might I say
I say again.
I agree with him. You get good people.
I was doing that ironically.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's irony in that. Okay. Anyway, the company has bought 2 lots for the 3-bedroom, 2-bath homes. They have set aside $500,000 for the project.
Okay.
James told the newspaper he thought about other incentives, like a car or a vacation, but then he decided he wanted his employees to be able to enjoy this for a while. So he came on the idea of new homes. And yes, they said, but don't your people own homes? He said, some do, some rent. They should be able to enjoy their own home.
These come
mortgage
paid
for. They're paid. Yep.
Wow.
So you get $250,000.
Yeah.
Right. If you divvy it up evenly.
Yep.
Although if you have, new math, you would pay $350,000 to one and $150,000 to the other, and
because
be confused as to why someone didn't like that.
Turn left and face
exactly. Mecca. I'm just curious. The last time we tried to do something nice for workers, it got into Uglyville because remember, in the old days, even before our time, health insurance benefits were a perk.
Yep. Yep.
What if this catches on?
Well, we're hoping it does.
Well, we're retired. What do we care?
Well, it's for all the other workers, and
Scott, how long have you known me?
Forever.
No, it only seems like forever. It's been like 35, 40 years.
It's been about
Forever.
40 years. 40 years.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I don't like other people that much.
Give it to me.
And somewhere along the line, that means after this becomes a regular thing for incentives for employees, then everybody has to do it. And then pretty soon the government goes, oh, we can do that better. And then...
Well, there is that problem, right?
Look at that. I'm already blaming it on liberals.
You can't give them homes. We're going to tax you more and give them homes. That's how it works.
Ingenious.
Speaking of which, Ebony Johnson began working at the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru in Ohio 3 years ago, where she met loyal customer Suzanne Burke.
Right.
Burke goes every morning and was really impressed with Ebony's amazing customer service, and they became very friendly. One morning, Burke noticed Johnson was missing. After a couple of weeks, she started to worry. So she started asking around and found out that Johnson and her family had been evicted from their home. So they were having some financial difficulties. That's when Suzanne took action. She found organizations that would help the family find a home and give it to her, and partnered with a staging designer to give the new home a makeover, including furniture. Right?
Bravo.
Now they're in
Bravo.
Now the family's in a fully furnished home, and Ebony Johnson says she and her kids can have a Merry Christmas. It was an answer to her prayers. She
That
said.
is so sweet.
See, I don't give you creepy without giving you something nice on the other end.
We should end with that one because there's nothing going to be better than that one.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.